Hi, my name is Lex. My YouTube name is Chocolex. I am a small content creator who makes natural hair videos on YouTube. In 2016, I graduated from Winthrop University with a bachelor's degree in exercise science. I wanted to go back to school to become a physical therapist. In the meantime, I moved back home with my parents. So, I applied to 8 PT schools and was rejected from all of them, except one. However, after further research, I denied their offer of admission because their program wasn't that successful. So guess what? I waited to the next application cycle and I applied again. This time, I was denied from every single school. Now what? I thought it over and thought it over. Months passed by and I decided to move on to my second option. In October of 2019, I applied to a health administration graduate program at a school in Atlanta, Georgia. And guess what? I got in. This vlog is the beginning to a major transition of my life, moving to Atlanta. This is the start to a very, very, very long vlog. It might be long. Yeah, it's probably gonna be long. Today is October the 23rd. It's Wednesday, hump day. This is supposed to be a serious moment. Not really. About 2 weeks ago, I found out that I got into grad school. Girl, you did that? Yes, I did. I got into grad school at a school that I will not name in Atlanta. I will be pursuing a master's in health administration. I don't like the way that I look right now. Maybe I should hold it this way. Do I look better because of the light? Probably not. That's fine. It's okay. For those of you who don't know, I live in South Carolina. I'm from South Carolina. I was born and raised in South Carolina. I went to undergrad in South Carolina. So everything that I have known is in South Carolina. Now, Georgia is just right there, sis. It's not like I'm going across the country or something like that. But this will be a major change for me simply because, because it is. I moved back in with my parents when I graduated from undergrad, and it was one of the best decisions, but also one of the worst decisions. It's just time for me to move on. Like, I'm just ready for what's next, you know? It's October. I'm supposed to start school in January. Life is literally coming at me fast and I don't know what to do. School is expensive. Unfortunately, we live in a world where healthcare and education are things that are costly, and it's crazy. Some people have furthered their education and they still out here struggling. Like, that's just how it is, and it's crazy. It shouldn't be like that, but it is. So I'm not saying that by going to school my life is just gonna magically change and everything's gonna get better, but I know that what I'm doing right now is not what I want to do at all. Like, I'm pretty much over it, you know? I never wanted to come back home after I graduated from college, but it just so happened that that's how things worked out. Originally, I was pursuing a doctorate in physical therapy. That's what I wanted to go to school for, and along the way, things kind of changed, and now I consider myself a PT school reject because I didn't get into where I wanted to go. It was a transition for me to figure out what exactly I wanted to do. It was a transition for me to figure out where I wanted to go. Like, it was just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff came into play. We only have 1 week and a day left in October. Then it's going to be November, and I have to get my life together. Yesterday, I did have a breakdown. I've cried twice already within the past 2 weeks. Sometimes, if I just can't, like, figure it out in the moment, it stresses me out a little bit. I'm planning a trip down there with my family in, like, a week, I think. I'm bringing you guys along so you can see all the struggles. Who knows what's gonna happen between now and then? Who knows? Hi guys. Literally on October 31st, it was like 70, it was in between 70 to 80 degrees. I'd say probably like 75. Today is November the 2nd and it's freaking cold. My family and I, we are about to take a trip to Atlanta to look for apartments because I need somewhere to stay while I go to school. I'm 20 something years old. I'm not staying on campus as a grad student. I'm sorry. Right now it's 7:16 in the morning. We're actually supposed to leave like now, but I'm about to go get breakfast for everybody. I've been very anxious about this entire thing, being in a new city and being in a city at that, and being by myself. And I've been very emotional about it because I didn't really know if what I was doing was right. The last time I talked with my mom, she said something that really resonated with me. She said, you know, I really need to think about what I want to do because there are a lot of factors that play into it as far as money, time, energy. But she said whatever decision I make, I need to have peace with the decision that I make. And that really spoke to me because when you make a decision about something, I feel like once you decide, that should be it. Like, you shouldn't be stressing about it. You shouldn't be worried. You shouldn't be anxious. So I prayed about it and I feel a lot better. I feel more confident in knowing that this is what I want to do. Before you know it, it's going to be Christmas. Like, I really don't have a lot of time. Why is my window foggy from the inside? How does that work? I'll try to bring you guys along. I don't know if I'm going to take my camera because I don't like vlogging in public. I just feel like people stare a lot for no reason. It's 2019. Everybody's on YouTube. Sheesh. We're at apartment number 1. I don't know what the name of this place is called. No. I have to vlog.
Blog on what?
The search.
Ryan Little.
So this is apartment number 3. I freaking left my contact case and my solution, so now I have to go and get some. I'm back home now. Sorry I didn't really give a lot of footage of the apartments and stuff like that. I did find an apartment. It's over budget. It is over budget, but I like the area, I like the setup, and my mom liked it too, which was very important because she is very picky. The ones that we went to, I only looked at 3, and the first one was cheaper cheaper than the rest of them. The first one I think was going to be $12.35 a month. $12.35 in Atlanta is actually pretty decent, and it wasn't like, I don't want to say ghetto, but it wasn't urban. It was not in an urban part of town. The issue that I'm running into, or that I was running into, was the first one. I guess because it was cheaper than normal. She said that the income requirement was 6 times the rent instead of 3, and I was just like, sis, what? The second one that I looked at was newer. It was about 2 years old, the complex was, and they didn't have anything available until like January. My mom wants me to be moved in by the end of December because I start classes in January, so I can't be worried about this, that. Boom. This one actually was going to give me a really, really good deal. Their income requirement is 3 times the rent. it was going to be $15 a month, $1,500 that is. And they were going to give me 6 weeks free, and they would allow for me to turn in a letter from the school basically saying that I'm going to be using the school's money to live. The third one, which is the one that I went with, is 14 something, so it's close to 15. Anyways, I applied. My application got accepted, so I'll be moving at the end of December. Whoa, really, I'm just ready. Today's November 27th, I think. What I'm gonna do is split everything up because I don't want this to be like a super long video. I've decided to do a series, like a moving to Atlanta series, because I feel like this is gonna be like a really big transition for me. I have secured the spot. I signed my lease 2 weeks ago. Oh wait, when was homecoming? I signed my lease the week of homecoming, which was like the 15th, 16th, and 17th. And I bought a couch. So y'all, shit is getting real. Sorry. I try not to curse in my videos, but sometimes like I just have to say it because it just makes it better. Like, stuff is getting real. No, shit is getting real. I have told a couple of my coworkers that I talk to on the daily that I will be quitting at the end of the year. I am, in my mind, I've established that I will be putting in my 2 week. Did I just spit? Oh my God. I'll be putting in my 2 weeks on December the 13th. My last day of work will be December the 27th. I'm very happy about that. I've been working in customer service since I graduated from college. After graduating college, like, I never would have expected that I'd be working in a call center. This isn't to talk down on people who do work in call centers, and it's not to talk down on anybody who might be in the same position as me, but you know, it happens. A lot of us, especially within the millennial age and a lot of 90s babies, we were all, you know, told to go to college, and that was the thing to do, and I did. I don't have a problem with that. You know, if I didn't go to college, I honestly didn't know what else I was going to be doing, and I don't regret that at all. I had a good time in college. I met a lot of good people. I ran track. You know, I don't regret going to college at all. I had a good time, and I was able to get away from home, and yeah. But definitely after graduating, like, life came at me fast, and I really just didn't expect that I was going to be in this position. Like, I'm tired of being on the phones. I don't want to talk to people all day, every day. It just starts to get really draining, and I feel like I was burning myself out because I was getting tired of it. I do work for a health insurance company. I will not be including their name in this vlog simply because that's just a whole lot of problems that I don't want. So I work in customer service for a health insurance company, and we handle the insurance benefits for a lot of different employers. And when I say a lot, I do mean a lot. So all day, every day, it's just phone call after phone call after phone call about people calling in about benefits, surgeries, prescriptions, pre-authorizations. Do we cover this? What's my copay? Somebody told me I wasn't covered. Why is my insurance not going through? Is this covered? Why didn't y'all pay for this? Why is this so high? Do you cover this? Is my son on the policy? Can I add my stepdaughter? Like, it's literally problem after problem after problem after problem. And you, as the representative, you got to figure out how to help this person so they don't have to call back in. That's what we do. I was honestly getting a little tired of it, and I was kind of to the point where when I didn't get into PT school, I was kind of just like, what am I about to do? Like, I was literally asking myself, what am I going to do? Once I started looking into some different things and researching and talking with different people from different schools, I started to, you know, say, okay, well, I wouldn't mind getting a degree in health administration. And so then I started looking at some of the job titles, some of the job functions, some things that you can do with the degree. I've been in Greenville, South Carolina for my entire life, besides when I went to college in Rock Hill. So I'm ready just like to experience something different. Everything happens for a reason, and I don't know why this happened to work out for me to go to Atlanta, but the reason will reveal itself very soon. The good thing is, being in Atlanta, I feel like I will have the opportunity to grow my channel. Y'all probably not gonna see this video till about January 2020, maybe even February, because I'm not posting about me moving probably until after I move. Y'all stay tuned, because it's going to be like part 2, part 3, part 4. I'll see y'all on my part 2. I don't know when that'll be, but I will see y'all. So make sure you are subscribed and press the notification bell so that you are aware when I do post new videos. So, peace.